Live, where I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't been here before, this is new. We have Tarot Tuesday, and now we also have Thursdays where I go live and do tarot readings. If you, like I said, if you've never seen me before, my name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic, and I feel into the energies of the cards. You can also go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for my newsletter. You can book a personal reading with me, sign up for a missing persons consultation if that applies to you or a loved one. Sign up for the online tarot masterclass that I only teach twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. I'm teaching in March on Sundays. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. Reach out to me if you have any questions that are not answered on the website. Space is limited, and the deadline for registration is February 28th. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. I also do one-on-one tarot lessons. That's not on the site, but I've had so many people reach out to me that wanted to go alone and just do one-on-one that I'm going to be putting it on my website in the next few days. I'm having my web designer do it. And if that is something you're interested in, go ahead and reach out to me and we will go ahead and make that happen. All right, so you can get all that information about the tarot class on the website. I am on YouTube and Rumble. No one watches me on Rumble, but I am on both. I do zodiac readings, so you'll see Aries zodiac reading. You'll see Aries love reading because I do a separate love reading. You will see Aries money and career. That comes out also. That is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And for the love reading, I also say it's for your Venus sign too. I also do a weekly energy forecast. That's for everyone. I'm pulling the energy of the week. That's going to come out every Sunday. So look for that. And of course, like I just said, Tarot Tuesday, where I go live and I answer your questions. And now, I don't want to call it Tarot Thursday, but that's basically what it is, Tarot Thursday, where I also go live and answer your questions, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also do the occasional interview. I'm not real interview heavy on this channel, but I do the occasional interview, so you will see that come out. And one thing I want to mention before we get started too, so I have a friend that's created a, well, she's an instructor, but she's created a course called Design Your Highest Timeline. It's a coaching academy. She's in the process of launching that come autumn, either late autumn or it'll be the beginning of next year. We're hoping it's going to be autumn. She's in the process of writing the curriculum, and I've posted it in a post on my YouTube channel. So if you can, go take a look at it. Again, there's 2 listings for it on there. I just posted it about an hour ago. It's called Design Your Highest Timeline. It's going to take you to her website. Scott's also going to post it in the chat. And that's going to take you to her website that she is building. The website's already built, but she's building the course right now. And it's going to give you, I believe it's a 10-minute baseline meditation. Take a look at that. This woman is phenomenal. She really is a master of everything. I love her to death. I'm going to have her on the show. And that is who I get to spend time with this weekend, because she is definitely coming over to this coast so that we can hang out and have a phenomenal time together. We're doing scalars. We're doing a sound bath meditation. We're doing all kinds of stuff. So I highly encourage you to go there. I am going to have her on for an interview. The more she gets into this curriculum, because it takes up a lot of time, I'm sure you can imagine. So yay, her name is Anna Marie, and I cannot wait for this to come out. Okay, so that being said, my Rumble is relatively new. If you are on Rumble, can you please go ahead and sign up for it and watch it? And I've already told you I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you could, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you, and let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to start traveling around not just the country, but the world, and I'm going to be able to meet with my clients in person and also do conferences, and I would love to know where everybody is at. Maybe May into the first week of June, I'm actually going to be in Australia. I'm going to hit Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania. So if you are in that part of the world, please let me know. Message me if you want a reading then in person, and then also, and I'll let you know, I'm putting together my schedule right now to see where I'm going to be at. I know I want to go to Byron Bay, so I will definitely be in that area. But I'll let you know when I get more details. That way people in Australia can actually sign up for readings while I'm there. That'll be a lot of fun. And okay, so I'll let you know more about that. And hit the notification bell. That way you know when I go live. All right, so what else to tell you? Oh, at the end of tonight's show, I'm going to do a general reading for the Soul Tribe for everybody that's here. So that'll be at the end. And if you're new and you don't know this, at the end of tonight's show, I will be I will do a drawing. I can't talk tonight. I will be doing a drawing for everybody that submits a question. So I have this vase that I put people's names in. So here's Marta. So Marta submitted a question. There's other people in there. Everybody either submits their question through PayPal or Venmo in advance, or they do it live on PayPal, Venmo, and a super chat. So I always encourage you to do PayPal or Venmo because the super chat, YouTube takes 40%. It's just how they do business. So I would prefer PayPal or Venmo if you can. I know not everybody has it. So I will be pulling a name out and you will get a free 30-minute reading with me. Yay! It's a lot of fun. So if you're the winner, you've got 30 days to use it or lose it. Okay, here we go. Now I've got 2 guidelines. And this is because we're on YouTube. So 2 general guidelines for the live tarot readings. The first one question per show. That way it gives everybody a chance to ask a question. And if you want to go further on that, then you can book a personal reading with me, either a 30-minute or a 60-minute session. And then the second rule is no bad language or topics. Keep it family friendly for YouTube. Use your best judgment on that, okay? All right, so here we go. Tarot Thursday live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. So Scott will post the addresses for PayPal and Venmo in the chat. It's also in the description. And I just want to thank all my subscribers and Scott, my moderator, who's here tonight. And now I have a disclaimer for YouTube. And I'm just going to check everybody here. Hi, Scott. Hi, JoJo. Thanks for being here. I really have the best people. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. I did the quantum healing today, so I didn't get a chance to do the video, but I'm doing it tomorrow for sure, JoJo. You'll see it. What's on the list? Yes, it's it. It's tomorrow. It was going to be today. Hi, Alma. Nice to see you here. I'm going to answer your question in just a second. Okay, so I have to read my disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a therapist and I do not give financial or medical advice. Okay, first question, and you guys know it's always going to be Linda. She is one of my very first clients and she always submits a question every single week. And now I'm doing 2 lives and she's doing it for both shows. I fucking love the people that follow me. Thank you for your love and support, guys. Linda. So here is Linda's question. I think she sends it like while I'm live because I always find it like right there. Okay, so she says, hi, Alison, would you pull a couple of cards for me, please? I feel like something big is about to happen and I just wanted to see what the cards have to say. Thank you, Linda. Yes, Linda, and thank you for your question and your love and support. So let's go ahead and pull the energy on that. All right. So here we go. We've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the Sun card, and the 9 of Cups. I would say something big is going to happen. We've got the 7 of Swords, the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, and the 9 of Cups. So I feel like there's something big coming in with this Sun card. The most positive card in the tarot deck, period, hands down. But it's something that you've been wishing for. It's something that you've been dreaming about, that you really want, that you desire. I feel that's something that you are manifesting in. This is something that you are, I feel if you use the law of assumption, you are living in that moment. You feel that it's already happened and you're making it, you're creating it by doing that, by throwing it out into the universe. And that reminds me, I'm going to be teaching a manifestation class come the end of spring, going into summer when I'm back from Australia. So look for that too. And that's what this feels like. You're manifesting something really big in. It's from your heart. And you've been really, oh my God, there's such a deep desire. It's like you're following your inner child. You're following your heart. You're being divinely blessed by God. I feel like you're protected by God also. This is really allowing you to reach for source. Whatever it is that you're in alignment with, it's like it's just shining out on you. It's this place of optimism, positivity. I just feel like you're enlightened in this. Maybe you're even talking with your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and they are just like divinely blessing this on you. You're being very strategic about it. This card can also talk about theft and things going on behind your back in addition to strategy. I don't feel something's going on behind your back right now. I feel like this is something very strategic, something that you're planning, something that you are wishing for, that is about to come through in a big way. This is a major arcana, so this is a big movement. This is a big shift. That's something big and positive coming in for you. So you're already feeling it. You feel like something big is coming your way. Well, here it is. But you need to be strategic about it when it shows up, because it's something that you definitely have been wishing for and wanting. Wow, Linda, how powerful. You have to let us know what it is, or message me, let me know what it is. All right, thank you for your question. Okay, so I am going to go over here to Alma because she posted one as a super chat. And, okay, it says, will I move this year and will it be my new home? Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. All right. Oops, I just want to see something. Yeah. Thank you, Scott. I was just seeing if you got design your highest timeline. I love it. I did that meditation a couple of times. I highly recommend it to anybody. It's free. Sign up for her newsletter. And really, that is somebody of quality that you really want to follow. All right. Okay. Alma, this is about your question. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Fool and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so we've got Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Eight of Cups. So this is really telling me that it's about you taking a time out. So I feel that before you take this leap of faith, before you do a move, this is telling me that you really need to take a time out, that you need to relax, that you need to calm down, that you need this rest and relaxation and just this type of recovery before you do any type of moving and before you even really think about it. You need to reground yourself and stabilize is what I'm getting. We've got the Fool. This is about taking that leap of faith. So I feel that you need to ground yourself first before you start taking this leap of faith, this new adventure to move. Tarot is hard with timing, right? We all know that. It's about divine timing. I'm just asking will you move this year? And this is telling me that you're definitely going to have a new beginning. Is it exactly in this year? Well, considering whether the beginning of the year, I would say yes. But this is telling me to take a leap of faith when you see it, but you're being asked, and I have to stress this, you're really being asked to relax and just really have some downtime before you make a move. That tells me that you need that type of rest before you can make a clear decision. Maybe there's a lot going on for you, you're overwhelmed, and this is saying you need to take that kind of time out for yourself to make a smart decision for yourself before you take that leap of faith, because the Fool doesn't care. The Fool will just step off of a cliff and look at the sky and smile and laugh all the way. The Fool doesn't care. He doesn't have any responsibilities, and he's just going to go for it. So that tells me that you really need to calm down before you just venture out and move. Because what you don't want is to make any situation worse. Because this is the Eight of Cups, and this is a deep, dark depression. So it's also looking at what are the reasons that you want to move and that where you want to move. I'm not getting that if you move, it's your forever home. I'm getting that if you move, it needs to be for the right reasons, because otherwise, if you miscalculate, I think it's going to bring a lot of heartache. And I think it's going to make your life even harder, right? That's what I'm getting. This is a card that is like a deep, dark depression. You see the green mist that's swirling around. This is over heartache or loss. So let's say you had a divorce or a major breakup. That's like a death in the family. And when that happens to you, even though you think you're rational, sometimes you're not, because it's so emotional and it's so overwhelming and it's so painful that while you think you're in your right mind, you kind of aren't. And that's why they always say when you have a death in the family or a divorce or something along those lines, you don't want to make a major decision for at least a year, maybe 2. You need to recuperate and regain, not necessarily your identity, but you need to have that grieving time and to move through those emotions so that you get your clarity back. Because when you undergo a trauma like that, even if you think that you haven't, you actually have. And that's when people start to make mistakes. They always say, do not make a major decision after a death in the family, period. And after experiencing several people dying around me, I personally would say, I would wait a couple of years before you make any big changes. Just keep your eyes open, keep them peeled. If you're going to move, I would say make sure that you've really looked around and you've looked at all the angles, because I see that there's something here that it could make a situation worse. So if you're trying to move to better yourself, because a lot of people do that, they want to like move up and up and up or move into a different area. I think that you really need to calculate that and make sure. And if you've experienced a trauma, go slow, because that's what this card is telling me. Okay, that's what I have for you, Alma. Let me see if you have any comments. Okay. You're welcome, JoJo. Hey, Tay. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Alma. All right. So next question. And again, these are some of the questions that were submitted in advance. You can also do a super chat. It is a $10 minimum. All right. So let's see. So this one is going to be the next one is Tony. Sorry. Can you do a general pull on my energy? Thanks, Tony. Yes, I absolutely can. You're welcome, Alma. Eyes open. Okay, here we go. This is for Tony, a general energy pull. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. So we've got a lot of emotions. We've got the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, a gift and blessing from the universe, and a new beginning. That's what aces are, new beginnings. So, and then also with the Page of Swords. So when we're looking at this, so Tony, for your general energy pull, you're being asked to look below the surface of things. So I feel that the energy is telling me that you're really happy and you've got a nice high vibe, but you're being asked to look below the surface of things. So there might be something that you need to feel into, right? Because the King of Cups, his emotions run deep, and it's like still waters run deep. And he uses his intuition, he uses his heart, he uses his intellect to feel into things, and you're being asked to look below the surface. So use your intuition and your emotional IQ to really feel into something. That's a king that has his mind, body, soul in alignment, and that particular king with the cups is straight up into hi, Anna Marie. Yes, I did. You're welcome. Beautiful, beautiful website. We all can't wait. I'm going to be taking your course too. That's how highly I think of Anna Marie. I think her work is phenomenal. She is an incredible person, a wealth of knowledge and experience. And if you're going to take anybody's course, it's hers. I'm going to take it. Yeah, I think it's great stuff. So I can't wait. I want her to hurry up. Wonderful stuff. So Tony, this is really you looking below the surface, but this king, when you're talking about the cups, this is also your direct connection to spirit, right? So here's spirit right here. So here you've got the king. This is that maturity. Now you have a new beginning with this ace. And this is a reminder of your connection to spirit. This is a reminder that you are God incarnate. Also, this is a reminder that you're noble, that you have a connection with your heart, with your intuition, with source. This is really beautiful, and it's really allowing you to tap into what is noble, what is right in you. And with this position of maturity that you have, you know what is right, what is wrong, and you act accordingly, right? You're like that emperor energy. You're a boss and you own it. And you are like in this leadership position for other people to emulate, because let's face it, in our society, we need people like that. And you definitely have that energy of being a leader, being very positive and forward moving. And you're definitely a role model for other people. But this is a new beginning. So maybe it's a new career, a new relationship. It's a new move. Maybe you've moved to a new country and it's about you stepping into this role, or into, like I said, a new city or state, something like that. But it has this beautiful new beginning. Maybe it's a new connection with source. Maybe you've doubled down on your connection. You're more open with your intuition, and you've got this channeling coming through. We also have, for your third card, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords knows that if she spends 5 minutes just thinking about something without emotion, right? Just using the intellect, that she can figure her way out of something. She's like a detective. Both of these cards are cups. This is your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. This is love. But at the same time, you've got the intellect, right? But because she's a page, it's that young energy. She's really excited to figure things out. And that's what I feel about you. You still have this excitement. There's no bitterness or cynicism in your energy or in your heart, right? New beginning. You're the opposite of bitter or cynical. You definitely have this beautiful new beginning that's coming in. But you're very excited about something that you're working on. That tells me a project. Maybe it's, even if it's a relationship, maybe it's someone that's so exciting that they're enthralling for you. Someone that keeps you on your toes. Someone that you can't figure out. It's that kind of energy. And again, if it's a career, it's something that's very exciting. Maybe it's a new role. Maybe it's a new direction you're going in. New information, and you're loving it. Tony, that is your general energy. Thank you for your question. All right, here we go. And I want to say a big happy birthday to my friend Rosie at the EES Center. I just realized what day it is. I've been sending you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rosie, if you're watching, and your daughter Wendy. All right, here we go. This is going to be the next question. This is going to be from Marta. Marta says, hi, Alison. Can you pull the energy around my job? Thank you, Marta. Yes, I absolutely can. Thank you for your question. All right, so this is around Marta's job. All right, here we go. One. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, another ace. Everyone's getting an ace. Ace of Wands. And the Star. And Alma, I need to put your name in the jar before I forget. You guys know, you know what I'm like. Scott will remind me. He's there to help me. Because I'm channeling, you guys. That's why I forget. Okay, Alma, you're in there. All right, so this is for Marta. We've got 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, another gift and blessing from the universe. This is out with the old, in with the new, and a passionate new beginning. It's all rolled up into one. And the Star card. I mean, really, phenomenal cards, Marta. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Everybody wants the 10 of Pentacles, and then, of course, the 10 of Cups. This is you really having everything. This is what you strive for your whole life, and also leaving a legacy behind. This is friends, family, pets. This is you having enlightenment, having the intelligence enough to hold on to your friends and family, having those quality relationships, and also your pets. This is you with wealth, health, finances. This is housing. This is location, retirement. This is everything in the 3D is this card right here. And you see how happy they are? This is your energy that's coming out. This is you striving for the ideal life that you want. This is you striving for everything that you find beautiful in this world. And you've got a passionate new beginning, and it's out with the old, in with the new. And isn't that appropriate after the beginning of the new year? This is about you being able to take a beautiful, passionate step forward to create something that is very meaningful for you. And this doesn't have to be limited to one thing. Like when you hear me say it could be a relationship or career, well, you know what? It could also be both. Like, let's say you move somewhere, everything is new, even the food you're eating, the water you're drinking, the people you interact with, maybe even the language. So this is about that passionate new beginning, and it can come in on so many different levels, but it's about having that beautiful spark. And you have this enthusiasm and this creativity, and it's about you really seizing life and the beauty of life. And that's what's coming in right now. I mean, look at this. It's the beauty of life. Look how happy they are. That's what you're going for. And then the final card here, the star. This is about you reaching for the stars. They are singing about fallen kings and heroes and legends. And this is, it's so beautiful. They're describing the stars. They're describing people that have taken their life and they've reached for the stars. People that are high achievers, high vibing. It doesn't matter if you're a mom or if you're a professor or if you're a NASA scientist or astronaut, whatever it is. It's people that strive, that have that drive, that internal drive to really stand out. And that's what's coming in for you. The star is also about hope, faith, healing, and renewal. But in this deck, it is slightly different where it's asking you to reach for the stars. So this is something that maybe, I mean, all of these cards are positive. This card usually comes in after the Tower. This card comes in and it's basically bringing you healing after a big release has taken place. This is a release. You are releasing what no longer serves you to have a passionate new beginning. So you've released a few things and now you're moving forward. And I think you've cut that emotional baggage loose. And now you're able to reach for the stars and nothing is really holding you back at all. Nothing. You have intense clarity. You have drive and motivation. You have heart and passion behind you. And you have the intellect behind you and the will to power. I don't know who you are, but wow. Everybody should get out of your way because nothing is going to stop you. This is a really powerful reading and these are powerful cards. So thank you. You'll have to, again, come back and let us know what is happening with you. Wow, Marta, thank you. All right. So really exciting. I got to say the energy is really flying off these cards tonight. All right. So we've got another question. Hi, Vern. Hi, how are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Can you pull some cards to know if there is something special I should know? Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Nice to see you. All right. Okay. We have the Devil card. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, so what this is telling me, let me show you the cards. We've got the Devil card. It's called the Liar in this deck, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So this is telling me that there's something, it could be a person, place, or thing that's very toxic that's in your energy. And now I know it's not you because I've read for you before and I know your energy. This is somebody though that's around you. This is, yeah, I kind of feel like it's a person, but it's like, it could be a person, place, or thing. It's a lot of toxicity, not so much addiction or anything like that. It's just like that toxic behavior, like toxic attitude, toxic feeling, toxic comments. It's that kind of energy. And I say that because look at this with the Four of Pentacles. This is that miser energy. This is that stubborn, stuck energy. And this is, with the two of these cards together, this is someone that is really blocking change that's in your energy field. This is somebody that is holding on to it. They're preventing anything good coming in because of their toxicity. They do not have a strong foundation. They're very sour. They're dour. They sabotage things. So like, let's say you have something really good coming in, either through their words, they sabotage it, or just their behavior, just their presence and their energy. They're really, really toxic. Maybe they actually do lie about stuff, but they're very toxic, and they're in your energy field in deep. But we also have the Strength card, and this is your energy. This is strength and courage that's coming through. So this is how you are dealing with this person. And this is that taming your inner beast. So maybe that they get you riled up, or they get you upset, and you're trying to get that place of neutrality. You're trying to not let them trigger you. But I definitely feel you're coming at it from a position of strength and courage, but there is definitely something dark around you right now. Okay, it's not you, it's around you. I think it's a person, but again, it could be a person, place, or thing. There's something there. It's almost like, I feel like they're going to steal money from you. I hate to say that. I don't like to say stuff like that. But I feel like they're trying to get something from you, because the devil is here with the Four of Pentacles. And that's that miserly, stubborn, stuck energy. They're real selfish. That tells me like maybe they're going to try and take something because they're so selfish. But with your strength and courage, that's how you fight up against it, okay? But it's going to be a constant battle. That's what I feel is coming in. Okay, Vern, that's what I have for you for today. Let me see if you made a comment on that. Hi, I'm doing fine, thank you. Hope you are well. I think that's to Scott. Yeah, it's to Scott. Bird, okay, well, that's what I have for you for today, dear. Okay, so now the next one is going to be, oh, Vern, let me put your name in here before I forget. I'm getting better at it. Otherwise, I do it at the end. Okay. Okay, so the next one is going to be from Krishna. And Krishna writes, will I find love this year? Thanks, Krishna. Okay, thanks for your question. Love your name. Okay, Krishna. All right. All right, this is for Krishna. I feel like, you know what? Let me switch to my love deck. Okay, good. Yeah, only you can read into it. Okay, so I'm using my love deck for Krishna. Okay, and if anybody watching wants to ask a question, you can go ahead and post it on PayPal, Venmo, or send a super chat, and I'll get to you in a minute. I'm going to recheck PayPal. These people have posted their questions in advance. Oh, okay. Okay, so these cards wanted to come out for you, Krishna. Let me pull one more card. That's going to be the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more card for you. All right. And the Devil card. The Devil is showing up tonight. Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Devil. Okay. So what this is telling me is that will you find love, what was it, this year? Okay. Yes, you will. Because you're putting it out there. You're manifesting it in. It's going to be the person actually showing up. It's not just emotions. It's like, this is going to talk about a tangible person showing up, because this is going to be your friends, your family, pets, you know, health, wealth. This is everything that's in the 3D. So that means, excuse me, the actual person is going to show up. Then we've got the Nine of Swords. This is you worrying about it. This is really bothering you, and it's keeping you up at night. This is like a never-ending nightmare. You're stressing yourself out, wondering if you're going to find love. and it's really, really bad. This is almost this is you being just stuck in your head. You're caught in your thoughts. You're over processing. You want something so bad that you're pushing it away. This is almost fear-based, like you really want it and it's going to come, but at the same time, you're pushing it away by over-processing your thoughts and worrying so much about it. This is guilt, anxiety, fear, shame. It's a never-ending nightmare that's coming in. So it's about you getting a grip on your thoughts, because once you get a grip on your thoughts and you relax, that love is coming your way. Take yourself out on a date. Act like you're already in love, and then love will come. Take yourself out to lunch. Take yourself out to a movie. When you go grocery shopping, act like you're in love and it's a date. That is, you need to feel that energy and step into that. Then we also have the Devil card. So this is telling me that maybe you are kind of addicted to finding love. Like that's kind of like your obsession right now. Not that that's a bad obsession, but when you have this along with it, that is a preoccupation. It's almost an obsession. And that's something that is not healthy for you. You need to relax a little bit and not let it get the better of you. And I know that can be hard with hormones because that's just how humans are built, but it's a good exercise for you to take a deep breath, relax into it, look at it in a different way, that you're in love and that you're taking yourself out on a date, and then see who shows up in your energy field. And that will knock out the devil. Okay. Love is going to knock out the devil. Okay. Love is going to be the sun card that's going to take out the devil. And that will be an energetic shift for you. Because as it stands right now, this is kind of an obsession for you. And that might turn people off that you're going to meet that might really be in love with you. Because for men or women, if you are looking for somebody, and let's say you're meeting other singles, we all know the person that's desperate. And that's a turnoff. It usually repels people away. So don't have that energy about you, because whether it's verbal or nonverbal, people can pick up on it. So shift your energy and that will attract it to you, because you've got a beautiful energy. It's just over this subject. It's just, I can feel it's driving you crazy. Thank you, Krishna, for your question. And again, your name is already in the bowl because you submitted the question in advance. Okay, so the next question is from Patty, and then I'll come back over to see if anyone did a super chat. And I'll look on PayPal again, because these people, like I said, submitted them in advance. So I'm not forgetting anybody. And this next one is from Patty, and she writes, "Hi, Alison, can you pull cards for me?" Thanks, Patty. Yes, I can. And I'm going to keep the lesson. All right. All right, here we go. Let me get some tea really quick. Okay, needed that. Here we go. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Temperance card, and the Four of Cups. All right. So Patty, this is what I have for you. The Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Four of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful energy. This is all about you being open to receive. This is about you being open to receive a relationship, a career, finances. Maybe you have money coming in, an inheritance. This is about you just remaining open. This is going to bring you into a position of balance. I feel that, I actually feel that this might be money related. You might have something coming in. Maybe it's stocks. Maybe you're going to cash out a 401k. There's something coming in that I think it is money related, but it's just to remain open to receive, okay? Then we have the Temperance card. This is about you being in a position of balance and harmony. This is about you really taking everything in, and I just feel a lot of healing is coming in for you. I feel that this is allowing you to alchemize a lot of things that are in your life right now. I feel that this is allowing you to create this kind of alchemy between your mind, body, soul, between I'm going to use this terminology. I don't use it very often. Between different timelines, I feel like things are stacking down. I feel like I'm seeing like stack, 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 and you're right where you're supposed to be. And I feel that that is bringing you this type of patience, this type of healing, this harmony that's coming in for you. I feel that it's about you balancing stresses and relaxation, and now you're at this place of harmony and balance. I was just being shown things collapse. So that just tells me that I feel like you're in a really good place. Patience and being open to receive. There's something coming in for you. You need to have eyes to see it, because this is the Four of Cups. He's missing a gift and blessing from the universe. There's 3 cups there. The 4th is right there. This is that energy where if you're in a funk, if you're feeling bored or apathetic or depressed, not like super, super sad, but like if you're just like bored and you're impatient or you're frustrated on something, that's when you have a lower vibration and you're going to miss this. And I feel that you need to have eyes to see. This is using, all right, these are cups. So this is going to be your intuition, love, your emotions, your connection to source, to spirit. I feel that you need this because this is cups also, right? I mean, she's got those 2 cups. It's not the suit of cups, but you know, she's got those 2 cups, and it's like this type of alchemy going on. You need to have your eyes open to be open to receive. Otherwise, I feel you might miss some opportunity that's coming your way. Wow, interesting. I really feel that it's something in the 3D with the pentacles, but I feel that the vibration is some type of financial abundance coming in for you, whether it's an inheritance or you cash out a stock, or, you know, if you own cryptocurrency, maybe something spikes and you cash out, you know, you want to buy low, sell high kind of thing. I just feel like you're getting something financial. Wow. Thank you, Patty, for your question. You'll have to let us know. I love it. All right. So that's going to be Patty's. And then, okay. I've got one more question, and then I'm going to go and check for the live questions that are coming in. Okay. So this one is from Jill, and it says, I just met a guy that seems awesome. Can you tell me what the cards have to say about him? Thanks, Jill. Yes, Jill. Thank you for your question. All right. Let's see what this guy's like. He can't hide from the cards. Okay. Let's see. All right. This is for Jill. What is this guy like? 10 of Wands, the Star card, and the 6 of Pentacles. Well, he's looking pretty good. We've got the 10 of Wands, the Star, and the 6 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that he's really taken on a lot. I don't know if it's like that kind of energy where does he work 2 jobs? Does he have kids? And he works full time and goes to school. This is like someone that's really taken on too much. And so they have a tendency to burn out. They need to pay attention to where their energy is going. And they need to look at that, and maybe they need to call it back in. Maybe he needs to give up some of his burdens that he's taking on, some of his responsibilities. Because if he's going to have a relationship with you moving forward, he needs to have time for you. And he needs to have a certain level of energy. You don't want to be around someone that's burned out all the time, right? That is not fair to you or to him. I mean, at this point, when you have that with the energy level, that also is telling you that you run the risk of also making yourself sick. You know what? My microphone sounds strange. Let me grab a different one. Oh, no, it's echoing back at me while I'm talking. So I just feel that that's something in his energy field. But the thing is that the next card is the Star. And this is about hope, faith, healing, renewal. The Star comes after the Tower card in the Tarot in the Major Arcana. So that's telling me that, hold on, I'm going to turn this on. Let me turn this one off. I'm getting feedback. That's a first, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. So that tells me that he's healing from having all of this work. So, but he has to release some things. But I definitely feel that his relationship with you, I think it's like you've renewed his faith and love. That's kind of what I'm getting. So for hope, faith, healing, renewal, I feel like you've renewed his faith and love. You know, maybe he was just going along and he couldn't find anybody that he thought was quality or that he thought was really good. And then he meets you and it's like you've like renewed his faith. Like you said, you met an awesome guy. Well, I think he feels the same about you, that he met an awesome woman. And I think that he's really excited about it. And I think that this is bringing out like a new energy. And I think that that is going to just really breathe life into him, but he still needs to give up a lot of his responsibilities because he needs to be able to shift it and create space for you, right? That's why when it says, now I'm not saying these cards say that, but when you hear that phrase, release what no longer serves you, part of what's behind that, because remember, this comes after the Tower. So when you release what no longer serves you, you're creating space, right? Maybe you were carrying all this emotional baggage and then you just cut it loose and you let go and you feel lighter. Well, you've also got more space and that allows new things to come in. I feel like he's got you coming in that you're very new. He has got to release some things. That way he has space for you and you feel loved and accepted on a big, grand scale. Because I feel like this is really, has a potential of being a really deep, long-term relationship. This is about both of you being open to receive. I think that this is an excellent relationship for both of you. If you want love, it's going to be both ways. It's reciprocated. There's a balance in this relationship, and it's going to be healthy for both parties. But he's got something has to give, right? You just can't keep doing that stressful workload forever. And I think that's what's coming in. But he absolutely feels this about you. Absolutely. I think you really renewed his heart and his faith in women is what it feels like. Not that he hated women. I think he'd been hurt several times and you just kind of renewed his faith in women. So wow, Jill, good for both of you. Very cool. All right. Thank you for your question. All right. Now I'm going to check PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chats in case I missed one. I know some people had submitted not Super Chats, on PayPal right before I went live, and I didn't get a chance to copy and paste them onto to what everybody else had submitted. So I know that there's some waiting there. It's too close to when I go live for me to do that. All right. So let me just double check really quick, and it's going to ask me to log in. So give me a second. And this is a good time for you to go onto my website on YouTube and look under the post, look under the community section, and you can check out Anna Marie's Design Your Highest Timeline. And don't forget, it's a 10-minute baseline meditation. It's fantastic. I've done it several times. Keep doing it, and sign up for her newsletter. All right, let me go over here to PayPal because I'm talking. All right, let me log in and let's see what we got. This takes a minute. It times me out. All right. Okay, so this is from, wait, where did that other question go? Was it on Venmo that came in late? This is so weird. Hold on. I know that there was one question. I didn't catch it. It came in right at the last minute. I have no idea where it is. It's not showing up. That's so weird. Okay. All right. I don't know what to say. Oh, that's weird. I didn't read the question. I just saw the person's name and it came in from Las Vegas. That's what I saw. It's Maurizio something. Okay. All right. So this is from JoJo. Hi, Alison. Hope you're well. I was wondering, will the Democrats reclaim the House in 2025? Thank you. God bless. Okay. Let's ask that. All right. Let me get my other. Actually, you know what? Let me get this deck for that question. All right. Thank you for your question, JoJo. Okay. That is so weird. I don't know where that other question went. That's going to make me crazy. All right, here we go. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups. And we've got the Judgment card. Well, this will be interesting. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Cups and the Judgment card. So what this is saying, and you guys know I don't follow politics. I just like get like little headlines here and there, or if somebody asks a question or they send me information, maybe I look at it. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles. So this is talking about tender care is at hand. This is really talking about, this is interesting. So this is talking about protection from God, but not for the Democrats, okay? This is protecting the masses. So this is about divine protection coming in for the masses, for the house, okay? And then we've got the 9 of Cups. This is the wishing card. So it's telling me that I feel that it is what people are manifesting. When they're throwing this out into the universe, it's about people being a creator to manifest in a decision. And I know this might sound crazy to some people, but it's about if everybody is saying they want such and such in their minds, I am manifesting in this, or I desire this, or, you know, the Democrats are here, or the Republicans are here. I think if enough people do that, it's kind of like the power of prayer. That's how the shift is going to happen. And so if you want the Democrats in, then that's how you manifest them in. If you want the Republicans in, that's how you manifest them in. And it's a numbers game and it's an energy game. And that is, I think, the truth in this universe. But that's the energy that's coming in, because this is the wishing card. That is about manifesting something in. That's your connection to spirit. That is you being the creator, using your enthusiasm, your energy of your heart to bring that into fruition. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens. The third card that's here is the Judgment card. It's called the Council of Animals in this deck. This is right before the World card. So this is telling me that everybody, I don't care if they're a Democrat or Republican, is getting called out right now. This is telling me that they're being called out and they're being asked the big questions. You know, like, so when I do it for personal growth and development, I have that set of questions that you guys have heard me repeat. When we're talking about politics, it's like, you know, are you lying? Let's put it that way, because they're all liars. Are you lying? Do your actions match your words? Have you stolen anything from the American people? Okay. You know, do you show up and vote, or are you just sitting in a mansion somewhere eating bonbons, raping children? I mean, like, what are they doing? Like, where's the money going? Are you embezzling it? Are you giving it to NGOs? You know, what is going on? Okay, so this is asking the questions, what is really going on up there? Do these people even show up for their jobs? You know, are they being bought off? Are they being blackmailed to make the decisions that they're making? These are the questions that need to be asked, and really under a lie detector for every single one of them. Have the Chinese come in and bribed them to get them to make the decisions that they did? Because when NAFTA first came out in the 80s, that sent all of our jobs overseas like that. It destroyed this country like that. These are the questions that now need to be asked. It really needs to go back before that, a lot of things that took place. But NAFTA sent our jobs overseas. They sold us out, all of them, the Democrats and the Republicans. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to ask them the big questions. And I mean all of them. Even the ones that are coming in, because it's so corrupt. There's so much blackmail going on. Maybe they were caught in a compromising position. They cheated on their wife, their husband. They were pedophiles. maybe it's bestiality. Maybe it was, they were drunk. They did this, they did that, secret societies, whatever it is. These things really need to be aired out. And that is the time that we're coming into, and that's going to be shown. So that's what I would say. Are they going to reclaim it in 2025? We'll see. They're being called on the carpet for a lot of different things. And I think this is what we're going to see. I think we're going to actually have tribunals finally. And we're going to have these things being asked. Whether it's going to be public or private, people are going to be put under fire for stuff like this. And under fire, I mean their feet to the fire. All of these questions are going to start coming out. And I don't care what side you're on, Democratic or Republican, it doesn't matter. They're all corrupt. It's a one-party system when you really, really, really look at it. They are still pushing the same agenda forward. They just say one thing and they do something completely different. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like what Ross Perot said, you're going to hear a huge sucking sound. And then they tried to kill him twice. So, there were people that were pointing it out at that time. And now we have this big mess that we're in. And then hopefully we can turn it around. I know we can. It's just we have to have the right people to do it. So will the Democrats reclaim the House in 2025? Let's find out, because they're all a one-party system. Let's find out who's going to reclaim it. Interesting answer to that question. Thank you, JoJo, for your question. I hope that answered it for you. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to go ahead and go back really quick. And like I said, I don't know where Maurizio's question went. I know it came in earlier. Okay, and so Anna Marie sent one. Let me go ahead and pull this up. All right. Here we go. And this says, will this be Jeff's final surgery? Okay, let's go ahead and ask the cards. All right. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just looking to see if anything's come in. All right. Sorry, when I get those downloads, I gotta just keep going. All right, here we go. Will this be Jeff's final surgery? Let's see what the cards have to say. We've got the World. These two cards actually wanted to come out together. We've got the Page of Cups and the Empress, and then the last card is the Devil. Okay, so we have three major arcanas, and then we have this Page of Cups along with it. So we've got the wide world out there. Will it be his final surgery? You know what? It's going to depend on a lot of things. I kind of feel that it just depends on what happens during this surgery. I feel that there's a path that's cut, and he can also go his own way. I don't really feel that there's a definitive, will it be the last one? The world is wide open, which means that question is wide open. The answer is wide open for that. It could very well be, or it could have an extension, right? There could be another one. And I say that because I feel that he's got a lot of love and support, and a lot of healing is going to come in. And I think he's going to heal very nicely from this surgery. But he's also looking at it like he's got this beautiful Pollyanna look. And I think that this might even be you tied into it, right? You being a caregiver for him. And then it's about him with this Pollyanna type attitude and going through this dark, scary forest of these surgeries, and his beautiful attitude is what's going to help pull him through it. And that means that his friends and family that are around him, that are supporting him, are allowing him to have that type of disposition, which really help him. I also feel that, again, this is another thing that it's going to be about the power of prayer. And I normally don't talk like that, but I feel that that's part of what this energy is. I feel that it's coming down to this type of loving and nurturing and this type of care that's going to be around it. I really feel this is so interesting that I think that a lot of people are going to be praying for him and that that's going to help. Is it his last surgery? This is why I'm not saying yes, because the devil showed up. So the devil is the liar. So the devil could be a wild card. It could go yes or no for his surgery. It's one of those things where there could be a complication. There could be, oh, well, we only did this much because we didn't want to do everything at once. So we have this surgery and now we're going to do this next time. It could just be that there could just be more. It depends, because this card is also the liar in this deck. So are you getting the right information from the doctors at times, right? Is Jeff giving the right information for feedback to the doctors about his situation and about, whatever the surgery might be, right? So I just feel that it could go either way. The thing is that it's because this devil card is here. Wow, interesting. Thank you, Anna Marie, for that. And I can pull it again. I mean, you're my friend, so I'm going to pull it later. Okay, so we've got that. And let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and check over on Venmo. Let me just make sure. Am I going to have to log in again? Okay, so what we've got for Venmo is from Bill. And he says, "Hi, Alison. I rescued a blue and gold macaw named Jack. Can you tell me what he thinks of, sorry, typo. Can you tell me what he thinks of me and his new home? Thanks, Bill." Yes, and thank you for your question. And I love the fact that you rescued your macaw. What a great name, Jack. Okay. Oops. All right. Let me go ahead and see what Jack thinks of you and his new home. All right. All right, let's get some cards. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. He's absolutely loving it. And the 2 of Wands and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the High Priestess. So he is absolutely loving you and his new home. This is what everybody strives for. This was the ideal home for him. This is friends, family, pets under the table, and the enlightenment. And this is love, joy, happiness. This is having your health, your wealth. Everything is in alignment how you want. Your perfect life right here that you strive for. This is your bird, Jack, your parrot. He has the perfect life. He loves you. He's getting the attention he needs, the love, the food, the nutrition, the play space, all of that. He's getting his chew toys. This is about him really figuring out what he wants to do. I think, you know what? I'm getting that he's in such a big space that he doesn't know what to do with himself. I don't know if he was trapped in a smaller cage before or if he just had some type of restrictive environment, but I'm getting that he doesn't quite know what to do with himself yet. He's trying to figure it out. Like if he's got a big cage, maybe he's just staying in one corner because he doesn't understand that it's all for him, that he can open up his wingspan. It's all for him. He's figuring it out right now, but he is absolutely in love with you in his home. We have the High Priestess. This is about, I'm laughing because I love his name. This is about Jack using his intuition. He is loving life. He's figuring things out. He's very intuitive. He's very intelligent. I would imagine he talks a lot. And if he's not talking, he's definitely going to, because that's part of his personality from the energy of the cards. He is standing between the light and the dark. And I think he's taking it all in. I think he's just receiving information. He's taking in this verbal and nonverbal information from you, the environment, whether you listen to music, the TV, birds outside, if you have other pets. He's taking it all in right now. And after he gets comfortable for a little while, that's when you're going to hear him talk. He's taking it all in right now. He's in awe. That's what I feel is coming in. He absolutely loves you and he loves his new home. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations, Jack. I love that. Jack the parrot. All right. The next question is from Joey. And he says, hi, Allison. Is this a good time for me to buy gold and silver? Good, bad, or neutral? Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right. Now, when I answer this question, this is for Joey, not everybody in the audience. This is Joey asking specifically for him. Is it a good time for him to buy gold and silver? I just want to make sure that we say that. And disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but this is particular for him, okay? All right. We've got the Two of Cups. Yes, it is a good time. And the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. It is absolutely a good time. Two of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Four of Swords. What this is telling me is that you are recognizing that it's a really good time, that you feel it, it's in tune with you. This is recognizing a kindred spirit. You recognize that this is a really good investment for you. It's a good buy for you. You feel it in your heart. You know that it's solid for you. We also have the Six of Wands. This is victory after struggle. So if you've been having a hard time, if your investments haven't been working out, or just the economy in general, maybe it's been hard on you, this is now your victory and success. You personally, Joey, investing in gold and or silver is an excellent investment for yourself. That is really going to pay off for you. I feel that this is about you really thinking about it. To me, this is vibing as you need to think about how much you want to put in. That it's just like, how much do you want to part with? Because it's holding a what do they say? It's holding value for you. It's a store of value, right? So how much do you want to put into that you're not going to touch, that you're just going to like buy it and then let it sit in a vault somewhere, or let it sit in a safe somewhere, right? It's just about you just letting it, just like not thinking about it. So it's just about you getting that straight in your head. How much do you want to just let sit? Because this is about taking a time out. That's your money taking a time out. It's going to sit somewhere. This is about you taking a time out to think about how much money you want to go sit somewhere. So that's what's coming in for you. That is absolutely a really good time for you to buy. Wow. Good for you. I love the positivity. Let me get a little more tea. All right. So thank you for your question, Joey. All right. All right. So now this is going to be final call. I'm not sure. Scott, did I miss a super chat anywhere? Hi, Jake. Nice to see you. Yes. Thank you for the jar. All right. All right. And let me see. Thank you, Scott. And hi, little bit. Yeah, nice buy that gold. Exactly. I know. And what else do we have? All right. So this is going to be final call. If anybody wants to go ahead and post a question, now is the time. It is by donation. It's a $10 minimum. You can post it through a PayPal, Venmo, or a super chat. I prefer PayPal and Venmo if you can, only because the super chat, YouTube takes 40%. That's the only reason. All right. Final call. And I still have questions I'm going to answer. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a final read for everybody here tonight and also pull a lucky winner out of that. Okay, so here we go. What else am I going to say? Okay, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you. And let me know where you're watching from. I'm getting ready to travel. I'm going to go to Australia probably May, June in that time. And I'd love to know if you're watching from there or anywhere, because I'm going to be traveling all over. So let me know. I have a lot of people watching from Ohio. I love that. I love it. I did not expect that. I thought that was pretty cool. But all over, I'm going to be going all over. I haven't traveled in a long time. I'm well traveled, but I haven't gone out in a while. And now I have the opportunity to do it. I'm really excited. All right. So what else to tell you? Also hit the notification bell next time. That way you're aware when this is going to go live. And you can also book a tarot reading with me, a missing person consultation. I also do private tarot lessons one-on-one. A lot of people have been asking for that. And you can also register for the spring online tarot masterclass. The cutoff date for that, the deadline to register, is February 28th. So if you're interested in it, please go ahead and sign up. And you can go ahead and sign up for my newsletter also on the site. Okay, and all right, next question. That's my little plug. Okay, next question. This is from Brenda, and she writes, "Hi, Alison, can you pull cards for me on my health? Thanks, Brenda." Yes, I sure can. Okay, let's do that. All right, this is for Brenda's health. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so interesting. We've got court cards. Well, a court card. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Nine of Cups. So what this is telling me is that I don't feel that there's anything wrong with your health. So I think that I think you're just, you know what? You're slow and steady wins the race. You're plodding along. You're taking time to smell the roses. There's really nothing going on with your health. I feel that you take charge of yourself, that you take really good care of yourself. I feel that, like, if you feel like you're putting on weight, that you address it immediately. I feel that if you think you've had too much sugar, you address it immediately. It's that kind of energy, that you're a take charge person of your health, and that it's really not an issue. I feel that it's what you're wishing for. I feel that you want good health and you bring it in. And I feel that, you know, you do everything you can. I feel like you don't drink or smoke. I'm not getting that energy at all. I actually feel like you're an athlete. I feel like you're a runner, and that you're putting yourself out there, and that you take excellent care of your health. I think the only thing that might come up for you, if you are a runner and that kind of an athlete, because that's what this energy feels like, is just, you know, pay attention to your knees, you know, the surface that you run on, that kind of energy. But I feel like you're unstoppable. I mean, this is just that slow and steady wins the race. I think you just go, 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 go. I think you know how to pace yourself. I think that you know when that your body tells you you need to take time off, you take it. And I think you just listen to your body. I think you're very in tune with yourself. This is that beautiful earth energy. I think you're very in tune with your body. Yeah, and that you just own it. That's what I have for you. That was easy, Brenda. Thank you for your question. Yeah, very clear, simple energy. I love it. All right. So now I've got a long one I have to read. So Velma, thank you, Velma. I love you. And I know you ask one every single live that I have. And so this is Velma's question, and it's really long. So I'm going to read the whole thing. Hi, Alison. Is my choice to call out, stand up for injustices, a subconscious desire to remain rooted in anger and still wallowing in unresolved childhood trauma responses? Or was my childhood able to ignite a desire to not be silent when injustices present themselves? Whether it's work-related injustices, animal situations, children, community, it's mind-boggling how so many stick their heads in the sand saying it's not my problem. I have had countless tell me I take on other people's problems, choose to be angry, etc. Maybe I have had too many lifetimes of ridicule for having the intestinal fortitude to be vocal about my injustices. Thank you. Love you tons. Velma, I love you tons too. Okay, so that's a mouthful. And I'm going to turn my fan on now, because it's hot in here. It's so hot in Florida. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, so this is what it says. Okay, so let me just read this to myself really quick so I can ask the right question. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to ask this question for you, Velma, and let's get into it. Okay. So you got to write shorter questions to me so it makes it easier for me to ask the cards. Okay. Here it is. Okay. We've got the Tower, the Devil, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so this is a lot going on for you, Velma. The Tower and the Devil doesn't feel good. And the Four of Cups, none of these cards feel good. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. The first card out was the Tower. This is the universe that's going to come in and it's going to release what no longer serves you. And this does not feel good. This is a heavy card. And in this reading, it's a very heavy card because it's right next to the Devil. So this is telling me that I feel that you are taking on other people's problems in this regard. It's like I feel that you're taking on a lot, okay, and that's not going to hold up well. I feel like a lot of it's going to be released. How that comes in, that's the universe. This is the universe that's going to bring you back down to reality, and it's going to be very unpleasant, and it's going to release what no longer serves you. It's going to release these things that are burdening you. Okay? The card next to it is the Devil. This could be a person, place, thing, an idea, an addiction, toxicity. And we know what you're up against, where you're at, because you've asked these kinds of questions before. And this is a big, heavy card. This could even be backlash coming at you. This could be a lot of different things coming at you. So I think that these two with the Tower, I think that that's something that you definitely need to pay attention to. I think that you are missing a gift and blessing from the universe. That could be rejection is God's protection kind of energy. What this is telling me is that I think that you need to rein it in a little bit, tend your own garden. I think that this is telling me that it's causing you harm in your own life with whatever is going on outside of you. It's like it's consumed you. And that's why I think part of what is going to come in a Tower moment. And there's a lot at stake going on here. There's a lot at play, people, places, things kind of energy. And like I said, I've read for you before, and you know what I'm talking about because I can't say it on YouTube. What's coming in here is that this is creating a big blockage for you of your heart. This is Cups. This is your emotions. This is your intuition. This is your connection to spirit and source. It is creating a blockage by all of this stuff that's going on around you and how it's coming into you and you're internalizing it. I think this is just saying, I think for me, what this is saying is that it's time to tend your own garden and that it's maybe taking a time out because you're definitely creating some blockages. This could even be some anger that's coming in. And I think that it's just taking a time out. So I hope that makes sense. That's what I can say on YouTube. All right, Velma, I love you too. And thank you for your question. I hope that gives you some insight because that's pretty intense. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so I've got, let's see, what is it? I've got 2 questions left that were pre-submitted. Let me double check PayPal one more time, see if anybody sent that. I have to log in again. Hold on. Okay, so I've got 2 that were submitted. If anyone has a super chat, now's your time to post it because after right now, yes, Amy, I'm still taking questions. Go ahead and post it. And then after you send that, and if anybody else, hi Susie, nice to see you. Anybody else that wants to send in a question, now is the time. It'll be final call, and then I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Wait, did I put that in right? Yeah, I thought I put it upside down. Just want to make sure. All right. Here we go. Okay, so this is Tina's question. General energy pool. Okay. General energy pool for Tina. All right, here we go. We've got the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. General energy, everything's going your way. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is just saying that, you know, you've got your emotions in control. You love yourself. You love the people around you. I feel that you definitely have a beautiful connection to spirit right now, and I think that you're reveling in it. Your heart is open, and you are definitely bringing a lot of beauty and love into the world. It's a beautiful energy coming off this card. I think that I feel like you like to bake cookies and bring them to people, and I think that that is so beautiful. It's that kind of beautiful energy. I'm actually smelling chocolate chip cookies. So you have this beautiful energy about you. We also have the Nine of Pentacles with that. That is the lady of luxury, this life of luxury, this independence and this self-reliance. And this is knowing your worth and value. This is having laser focus on what it is that you want to bring in. And I really feel that that's about this beauty and this nurturing and love that you're bringing in. I feel that you like to treat people to things, and I think it's really beautiful. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is really talking about being grounded, stable, secure, being very loving and very nurturing. In addition to this card, I think that that's kind of like your MO. And that's beautiful. I don't feel any bitterness or cynicism has touched your heart. I feel like you're very loving, giving, and nurturing. And that is your beautiful energy. Very beautiful. I really feel, though, that with everything I just said, you're very independent, self-reliant, very happy. I feel that you know the worth and value of yourself and everything around you. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. That is your general energy, Tina. Gorgeous. All right, the next one is going to be for Paul. And let me see. Okay. And hi, Vern. How does my finance look for the near future, please? Okay, so I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm going to go back to Paul. And then I'm going to check PayPal and Venmo one more time. And then I'm going to do a reading for the collective, our soul tribe. All right. So how do your finances look for the near future? Okay. Here we go. Pretty good. Sun card, most positive card in the deck. First card out. This could even be gold. Maybe you're going to buy gold. That can also symbolize that. Let me go ahead. Sun. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Magician looking great. Your financial situation's great. We've got the Sun card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. So absolutely. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is telling me that it's about you following your inner child. You're keeping yourself open. You have a lot of success that's coming in around your finances. I feel that you're doing and taking all the necessary steps to fall in alignment with what it is that's coming in for you. I feel that you definitely recognize it. You're coming at it from a place of optimism and positivity and enlightenment, and that's allowing you, I feel like you've done a lot of research on it. I feel like that's allowing you to really step into this position. This is you stepping into this position from a position of power, right? This is Leo energy. You're stepping into it from a position of power. Then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is about you doing this meticulous work, paying attention to all the details. I feel that this is allowing you, again, to step into this role of having this financial success. I feel that you are literally dotting your I's and crossing your T's on everything that's coming in so that nothing is going to get by you. You know, while you're open to receive, you're also doing your due diligence to make sure you're paying attention to everything that's coming in for you. We have the Magician. You're able to reinvent yourself with your finances when they come in for you. And you might even be doing that right now in preparation for it. He's in charge of all the suits. the wands, the pentacles, the cups, and the swords, and that belt allows him to reinvent himself. And I believe that's what the energy is for you. This is that active ability, this active consciousness to create for yourself. This is like that will to power. And I feel that that's what's coming in. My God, these two cards together with your finances. Yeah, your finances are definitely going to be really, really good. But it's about you paying attention to the details, right? Don't miss a letter that's being mailed to you. Don't miss deadlines. Watch the news. If you have an investment in real estate, you watch the news, you're looking at the laws that are coming in, you're watching, you're making sure everything is happening where it's supposed to, and if it's not, you call it out immediately. That's what's coming in with this card. But yeah, no, your finances look great. They look great. Thank you for your question. All right, we've got that. Okay. You're welcome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it for you. I love that. I love the positivity, and I love to see people succeed. I think there's nothing better. I can't wait. It's really exciting. Okay, so I've got Paul here. Let me go ahead and do this. And it's hi, Alison. Will I find love in the next few months? Thanks, Paul. I love this. It's all about love. And I like these questions. They're from men and women. I love that. Okay, so everybody wants love. Will I find love in the next few months? Thanks, Paul. Thank you for your question, Paul. Let's ask. We've got the 7 of Swords. We've got the 9 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords. Well, Paul, this tells me you're worrying a lot about it. You need to be really strategic. You need to stop worrying. This tells me that you're over-processing in your head. And that this is allowing you, it's kind of preventing it. This is a lot of fear that's coming up. And then the 8 of Swords, this is a self-imposed restriction. So it tells me that you're in your head a lot. All 3 of these cards are swords. This is that air energy. This is telling me, first of all, you need to be strategic about how you're going about it. But these 2 cards are you feeling very stuck. That tells me that you're worrying so much, that you want it so bad that it's not going to come to you easily. You really have to work at it when you're in that energy. With this 9 of Swords, you're over processing it in your head. So maybe you meet someone, or maybe you went on a date. You're just going to over process it, and you're going to make yourself crazy. And then that person's going to pick up on that energy, that kind of obsessive energy. So it's to calm down. Just relax and go with the flow. I know that's easier said than done, but stop over processing. Do something different. Do some type of a meditation, walk. You know what? Go to Anna Marie's baseline meditation. It's posted in the chat. Do that. That's perfect. Go ahead and do something different where you're taking that away. Vern, go check that out too. Check out the link in the chat, and it's also posted in the community section. Go to her website and check that out and sign up for the newsletter. And that will help, I think, help you with your thoughts, because we also have this self-imposed restriction. This is really about you only seeing one way out, and that's because you feel trapped. So when you're in fear mode, your aperture shrinks and you can only see food, water, shelter, going to work. You're not seeing the big picture. When you're in love, everything is open, right? Wide open. You're open to receive. The whole world's beautiful. The birds are singing. The sun is shining. The whole world is open, and you're not over processing your thoughts. So it's to get out of that fear mode and feeling very restricted and be in that loving mode. So what I always say when you have this, you're about being strategic. You're very intelligent, and that's one of the reasons why I think you're in your head. You're very intelligent. Now take yourself out on a date. Take yourself to the movies. Take yourself out to dinner. Treat yourself that you're taking yourself out on a date, that you're in love with yourself. Have that self-worth, self-value, but you're taking yourself out. Treat yourself to ice cream like you're on a date. When you go to the grocery store, act like you're on a date and that you're in love. And that is going to have that beautiful, relaxing energy that you are in love and you will be attracting love to you. I am love. I am in love. I am beautiful. I am loving. I am in a beautiful relationship. You know, you say that I am, and it's going to start coming to you. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I like that. All right. So that's what I have for you, Paul. And let's go ahead and I'm going to double check PayPal and Venmo, and then I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Okay. Let me just double check, see if any new questions came in. Hopefully it didn't time me out too bad. Did it? Okay, not there. Let me check Venmo. Okay, so this is, okay. Okay, so this is from Erin, and it says, wondering if starting my own healing, coaching, mediumship business will be successful. Any guidance on next steps for me to take? Thank you so much. Thank you for your question, Erin. Let's go ahead and do that. It's by donation, Helga. You would have to go ahead and post a donation. And hi, Jay. Yeah, Scott can help you out. He's in the chat. All right, so this is going to be for Erin. All right, here we go. We've got 7 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Temperance card. Okay, we've got 7 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Temperance card. It says, wondering if starting my own healing, coaching, mediumship business will be successful. Any guidance? So I feel that you will absolutely be successful. This is talking about victory and success, really. So you absolutely will. The only thing is you need to get it clear in your head. You have a lot of choices. You have a lot of things you want to do. And the clouds here are telling me that you have a little bit of confusion. So maybe it's a confusion on what your main focus is or how you want to relay it or what you want to do with your business. Maybe writing out a business plan, getting it straight on exactly what it is you want to do, know your target audience, know what's going to sell in your area, or are you going to be online? What is your strength? Start looking at, and you also want to know your weakness, right? Look at your strength and your weakness and really start writing it down, looking at it in black and white terms on paper, and write down everything. Like how many people come to you for your, it says healing, coaching, mediumship. So let's say how many people come to you for coaching, how many people come to you for mediumship. And I don't know when it says healing, like what type of healing, do you do past life regression? Are you doing tarot? So see how many people come to you for each of your modalities. And do you use like all your modalities depending on what the person is that you do it kind of like a la carte in a way, or do you do it where you use everything depending on what the person needs? You're kind of taking in the big picture. Look at that, because if people are coming to you mostly for mediumship, well, then you want to really promote that mediumship and then work on the coaching and how you can ramp that up so it's at the same level you do, like 50-50, or, you know, what your other modalities are, right? But you really start looking at that because you've got that victory and success. You're good at it, what it is that you're doing, right? But it's about you getting that clarity on the different choices that are before you and really organizing it. I think, I really feel like you putting it in writing in a business plan is really going to help organize your thoughts and what you need, and really like having it almost like a storyboard. Just really plan it out for yourself, and then give yourself goals and hold yourself accountable. And I think that's how it's going to come in, because you absolutely are going to have that victory and success. The third card that's here for you is the Temperance card. This is about you coming at it from a place of balance and having patience. So this is about you having that type of stability. But I feel with this, I love this, with this type of alchemy, I feel that it's about you bringing everything together into your business. I don't think you need to leave anything out. I just feel like all the modalities, it's definitely a beautiful blend. And this is going to be your path to victory and success. and knowledge. I think you're still learning in the sense of, not that you don't know what you're doing, but I mean, learning in the sense of you're going to constantly learn throughout your whole life. You're striving for that. I don't feel that you're going to be bored with this at all. I feel that it's constantly invigorating and you're constantly learning as you go, in the sense of you just get that experience that's coming in, because you've got that. This is the major arcana, right? So we're looking at a long-term victory and success, long-term balance, goal, your path to victory, and knowledge and wisdom, right? It's that whole life journey. Wow. Very cool. Thank you for your question, Erin. I love that. All right. I think that's going to come in loud and clear for you. I can't wait to see what you do. Much success coming in for you. Very cool. All right. So that being said, now I'm going to check PayPal one more time, because there was somebody in the chat that said they wanted to ask a question. I'll see if they did. Nope. Okay, Helga, I thought you were going to ask a question. All right. Let me see. Is there a post in here? Thank you. Oh, I can't wait. Really, very cool. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do a reading for the collective. So for everyone here and everyone watching in the replay, this is for you. It's timeless. So whether it's now or in 5 years, this message was meant for you. All right. And then I'm going to pull a name out of the hat. And that would be... Hold on. Let me put this in. Okay. And am I missing anyone? Yes. Erin and Anna Marie. All right. Anna Marie, you're going in. Erin, you're going in. Okay, and JoJo, you're in. I put you in the very beginning. Okay, and let me just double check. I think, let me see. I just want to double check. Okay, that's it. All right, so that's it. So no more, yeah, in the jar. Yep, I got her in. Yep, twice, because I didn't realize she asked 2 questions. Okay, so, where am I? Okay, so I'm going to do a reading now for the collective. I wasn't going to use that word, but it just keeps coming out. Okay. So this is for everyone. What does the universe want to tell us today? We've got the Strength card, Strength and Courage. We've got the Empress. Oh my God. And the Queen of Wands. Well, I'm telling you, this is powerful for everybody, especially for you, Erin, considering what you just asked. Strength and Courage, the Empress card, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is everybody using their strength and courage, overcoming and taming that inner beast, using your strength, that daily practice to overcome anything that you have inside you and to tame it through love and compassion. This is really allowing you to take on anything that comes your way. You might not even understand how resilient you actually are until you start taking on these things that come in, right? So sometimes we don't understand how much inner strength and resolve we have until we're put to the test. Let's say you've got everything like being ripped out from underneath your feet. Let's say the tower moment like we saw come up tonight. Well, maybe you don't realize just how strong you are until you're put in that situation and what you have to go through. It's that kind of energy. This is everybody's strength and courage. It's so beautiful and it's just shining bright. That big Leo energy. And then we've got the Empress. This is really about you coming at it from a place of love. And that means you don't have to work that hard at it. When it's authentic and that you have that big, beautiful heart and it's just pumping love out, with these, you know, it's like your intuition. I mean, she's all 4 queens put together, by the way. But what I want to say is that it's effortless. When you are genuinely in love, it is effortless. She can just take her scepter and wave it and the wheat grows. It's effortless. When you are in that loving vibration, when you do things, it's effortless and you're just attracting more abundance and prosperity to you. And when you're in that authentic is the key, loving, nurturing role, you feel it. It's in every cell of your body. You know, it feels like you're levitating. You're so in love with life and just living in general. That's what's going to bring that energy. And it's going to make you feel very grounded, stable, and secure, and just very loving and open, right? Because fear closes that aperture. It holds you back. Very loving, it has you open. Then we have this Queen of Wands. And this is what I was saying for Erin, especially for tonight. This is about you having no fear and seizing the moment. She has no fear and she's following her passion, her with enthusiasm, with charisma and charm. She knows the right people. She knows the right places. She has the right connections. Just if you're an artist, you're able to self-actualize. You know what gallery you want to be at, right? You know how you want to have a showing. You know the people you want to invite, and you're going to get out there and mingle. You're not a wallflower. You're really enjoying this environment because you're following your passion with enthusiasm. It's beautiful. So that's what's coming in for everybody, right? Whatever your passion is, it's about you not having fear and just doing it. Whether it's a hobby, a career, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's getting a pet, having children, whatever it might be for you. It's really about you just putting it out there, not having fear, not procrastinating. That's another thing. This queen does not procrastinate. It's moving forward, taking action. This is the Queen of Wands, fire energy, action. Wow. And really the Queen of Wands is here twice because she's all four queens put together. So it's like really she's here twice. So really get off the couch, get stuff done, make it happen, and watch the universe unfold for you with success. Very beautiful. All right, that's what's coming in for everybody. Now let's go ahead and I am going to pull somebody's name out of the jar. All right. Let me shake it up. No, I can't see from this, so it's just random. All right, so let me get this. This is going to be Marta. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's backwards, but anyways, this is Marta because that's the way the camera works. So Marta, you have a free 30-minute reading with me. You have 30 days to use it or you lose it. It's not transferable. So I think you did PayPal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reach out to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was lovely seeing you again. And I will go ahead and message you. Message me back and we'll go ahead and get you on the schedule. And yeah, sending everybody lots of love. It was a pleasure having everybody here tonight. All right, everybody. Thank you. And just a reminder before I go, hold on. Just a reminder. What do I want to say? So you can go to, you know, I don't do this very well because I've been channeling. I get tongue-tied. Bye, Jake. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me or a missing person consultation, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can go ahead and sign up. I also have the online tarot masterclass coming up in the month of March. That's going to be taught live over Zoom. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's 4 consecutive Sundays in March. If you're interested in it, please go ahead and sign up because space is limited and the cutoff time, the deadline is going to be February 28th. So if you are interested in it, please go ahead and sign up now. If you have any questions beyond the information that's on the website, please reach out to me. You can check out my Zodiac videos on YouTube and Rumble, where I read for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And for the love reading, I also read for your Venus sign. You can check out interviews. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday, so check it out, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you, and let me know where you're watching from. I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to be going to Australia, May, and then maybe the first week of June. And I would love to know if you're there. All right, everybody. Sending you a lot of love, and thank you for your love and support. All right, everybody. Bye for now.